Good morning, everybody. Well, during this week's Melissa's Recipe Box, we are featuring a dish that most would probably consider Southern comfort food, and it's something I just tried for the first time last week.
We're talking about Bear Bulb Coffee's pimento cheese sandwich. But aside from creamy lattes and yummy eats, they've made it their mission to focus on people instead of profits. Here's a look inside the nonprofit. They're getting out from behind the stained glass windows and giving back to the world, one cup of joe at a time.
We're owned and operated by the Presbyterian Church USA as an effort to be mission and light in the world.
Bear Bulb Coffee is a nonprofit coffee shop created for neighbors to make friends, volunteers to serve their community, and act as a reminder to do the right thing.
All of the proceeds from the coffee shop benefit the mission and ministry of this community. So any revenue that we generate beyond what it takes to operate goes to fill backpacks for hungry children on the weekend or provide ministry and mission with young people.
The 2,300 square foot building welcomes all faith and no faith backgrounds to enjoy coffee and conversation.
It was very nice to be able to go out into the community and have this as the central location to say, I can meet new people.
Sometimes I come here just to get away from the office, get away from the inbox and piles of stuff on my desk.
The full-service coffee shop is open 99 hours a week to serve fairly traded coffee and offer friendship, prayer, and comfort food.
It's sweet and warm because it's toasted and it's just absolutely delicious.
Tara Hostler is talking about her favorite item on the menu, the pimento cheese sandwich.
I get it when I feel like I can indulge.
It's the perfect combination of salty and sweet.
It's the ultimate comfort food.
But whether you understand the mission or just like the coffee, Tara says they offer comfort of a different kind. And joining us this morning from Bear Bulb Coffee Shop is Nikki McMillan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. Okay, Nikki, so we featured the pimento cheese sandwich. Tell us where this recipe comes from.
The pimento cheese recipe is actually my grandmother's recipe, so it's a Montgomery, Alabama version of pimento cheese, but putting it on Raisin Bran comes to us from Arkansas.
Okay,
Yeah.
Very unique. I actually had it for the first time last week. Loved it. It was my first time having
Good.
pimento cheese. Kyle actually had some last week also. So also I want to talk about the restaurant, the coffee shop. This is a nonprofit for our viewers at home who don't already know.
Right.
Where does that idea come from?
Well, Bear Bulb Coffee, it was started to shed light in the world, and that's what our name is about, and we wanted all of our profits to go back into doing good in the community. It's owned and operated by the Presbyterian Church USA, so we're about mission, doing good things for people in our community and around the world.
Now, you don't necessarily have to be a part of the Presbyterian Church.
Oh,
correct?
No. Most of our customers don't participate in any of our church activities which happen on the coffee shop premises and elsewhere in the community. So no, we're a full-time coffee shop all the time.
Okay, and I mean the coffee menu is amazing. The other items on the menu are great too. I want to bring up the recipe for the pimento cheese sandwich. I think we've got the recipe and the directions. It is sharp cheddar cheese, right?
Right, extra sharp cheddar cheese.
Extra sharp. What else do we have in it?
A little bit of garlic and a jar of pimentos and mayonnaise to your preference. I'm not a big mayonnaise eater, so ours is a little light on the mayonnaise.
Okay, I'm not a big person on mayo either.
It's not gloppy.
So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And talk about where some of the other items on the menu come from.
We have a really creative staff. So back in the kitchen when it's slow, we play with recipe ideas. We read things in magazines. We surf Pinterest. We look for fun ideas and just try new things all the time.
I'm a huge fan of Pinterest.